Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends?
Oh, the nostalgia here.
You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
Not that I don't like you, it's just that, well, you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more bit unpredictable.
Yes, get your glazed McGuffins. Heck yes.
Hello. This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Max
Can't
is my
think of a
hero,
reason
by the
not
way.
to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful launch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy.
Oh, I love these guys.
Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
I like how he's not even trying to untie her.
He's not a real guy, Sam. Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. Mind if I drive?
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Yes, it is.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never
Oh, but they
forget
just
what
leave
you
her
did
there.
Today.
Yeah, welcome to my childhood, chat. Welcome to my childhood. I blame these games and anything from Sierra for my absolutely ridiculous sense of humor. Also, I will note this here, and we're going to do this a lot today. There's going to be a lot of me just pausing and pointing out little things. Oh god, I am. I grew up on these games. I grew up on these games. And also, just so, making a couple things clear. One, backseating is allowed. Like, whenever I'm playing a point-and-click game, particularly these old-school retro ones that I have probably played more times than I care to admit, backseat your little hearts out. Because these are community games with me, and if we can figure out these puzzles together, it just means we get to play more of them because we beat them faster. So, backseat to your heart's delight. Also, expect me to squee a lot in memories, because I haven't played this game in a long time, and I'm so excited about this. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of shenanigans, but there's also going to be a lot of me just gushing and reminiscing about this stuff. But I wanted to point out really quick that with LucasArts and Sierra games, there are so many stupid, wonderful, but stupid inside jokes and little Easter eggs they put in. Like, we're not even in the game yet, and there's already a little joke here. Now, notice, Chad, this game is presented by the LucasArts Entertainment Consortium, in association with Illuminati Local 421. Like, those details that they do. God, I love these games so much. Yeah, and it goes by so fast that if you're not paying attention, it will just pass you by. Yeah, Steve Purcell, one of my absolute idols. See the max signal up there? But yeah, these are from the golden age of point-and-click games. The absolute golden age of point-and-click games. And it was during the... I can't say it was a rivalry between Sierra and LucasArts, because they never really had animosity between the two of them. Like, Sierra and LucasArts were the two big point-and-click game people of the time. And they had a friendly rivalry going. Like, they're... When we play Monkey Island, I'll point out something in the game that's a direct shot against Sierra. But yeah, they never really... Yeah, exactly. It was friendly competition because they both knew that... Oh, also... There's another one, chat. There's another one. I was waiting for this one to come up. And they could make this joke because it's LucasArts. But it's going so fast in the credits, how would you ever notice it? Like, seriously, how would you ever notice that? It's just... Things like that happen so frequently, and I'll point them out as I see them and find them. Plus, what kid watches the credits? But yeah, like, how's my aim? Call 1-800-STAR Wars. It is so awesome. And those kind of little jokes are freaking everywhere in these. Everywhere. And as I said, I will point them out as much as I can. I don't catch all of them, but I will catch as many of them as I can. But yeah, call 1-800-STAR Wars. It's just, oh, there's so many of those little jokes in here. So many little jokes. These are the extra credits because this is a upgraded game. And what's up, McClassy? I'm gonna have this music stuck in my head all day now.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I
Fourth
enjoyed
wall.
the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
Yes, it was, McClassy. Yes, it was.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
Yeah, that was most certainly the Sam and Max touching
Hello?
God painting.
Yes? 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 No. Really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
Yeah, if you like fourth walls, these are not the games for you, because there is no fourth wall in this. Also, thank you, Zero Wolf, for using that Prime sub on the Adventure Network. You could use that at any place out there on Twitchland, and you use it here. That foresight, yeah. But yeah, so standard point and click thing. You get different actions depending on what you do with your button clicks. And you, of course, must click and do everything stupid that you can.
I can't use these things together.
Unfortunately, you cannot throw Max into the ant farm as much as you want to.
I can't use these things together.
Yeah, the mouth is talk, actually. The mouth is talk. So we can ask stupid... And I love this, too. You get questions, you get exclamations, and you get ducky?
I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
I've got something in my eye.
Try digging it out with a fork. That always works for me.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10, and I don't know why.
Me too.
Oh, such
You're looking
nostalgia.
hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
I'm a
Well,
coffee
that's
achiever.
all.
Yeah, the other funny thing, too, is that you have to remember these games came from a period of time where there was no rating system for video games yet. Some of the later ones had ratings on them, but a lot of these had no ratings on them, and this was not necessarily marketed at kids. This was not necessarily marketed at kids, particularly the LucasArts games. Because, I mean, LucasArts brought us the wonderful Monkey Island series that they're most well known for. They also had the Indiana Jones games, Loom, which is a personal favorite. But LucasArts also brought us the Leisure Suit Larry series. We will not be playing those, chat, just so you know. And yes, I will stretch and hydrate. Oh. But yeah, I'm not sure what the love in the closet is. I don't know if we can even do anything with it.
It's a blacklight that Max uses to illuminate his rare 60s posters.
Yeah, we can't do anything with the love. It's just some poster, I'm guessing.
It's Max.
Yeah, they also brought us the Thrillville series. That is true. I'm trying to think of what else LucasArts had. I believe, Kuala Lumpur, Torrens Passage. Oh, no, Torrens Passage was Sierra. I'm pretty sure Kuala Lumpur was LucasArts. But, I mean, they're most well known for certain series. Like, for LucasArts, their most well-known series is the Monkey Island series. For Sierra, it's the Space Quest, King's Quest, and Police Quest series. Which will not be playing Police Quest, by the way. I love that series, but I'm going to refrain from streaming that one. Hopefully everyone understands why. But we'll totally do Space Quest and King's Quest. Minus King's Quest 1. But
Me!
we're going to feed the ants because it's funny. And yes, that is the only purpose to doing that, is to feed the ants. And then we're going to play darts. Because we can. Cannot throw Max out the window.
I can't use these things together.
In the movies. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And if that's your kind of humor and that's your bag, I have no issues with it and more power to
This
you.
is no time for chit-chat.
That's just not me. Like, I have played a Leisure Suit Larry game before, and it's okay. It's just not my kind of humor.
So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this.
Whee!
Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man. I really respect Flint's business acumen.
I love
Please,
it.
Sam, don't use the word acumen again.
I love it. He put a smiley face with bullet holes. Also, should we chat? Should we leave him there or should we push him off? And welcome on in, Arsenic. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? But yeah, should we leave him there or should we do what we're supposed to do? Yeet.
Gratuitous acts of senseless violence are my forte.
You're such an adorable urchin, Max.
Also, there's no purpose to that. Like, that doesn't advance the story at all. You just do it because it's fun. Doing pretty good yourself. I am doing fantastic this morning, Arsenic. I am playing one of my favorite childhood games, Sam and Max Hit the Road.
Oh, it's a cute little hypercephalic kitten.
He's adorable. Let's take him home and put tape on his feet.
No, Max. I think you actually can.
I won't pick that kitten up. I don't know where he's been.
Also, just notice all the little details they put in here, too. Like, soiled office space for lease. And you'll notice, too, the pigeons are drinking. The pigeons are drinking. Because of course they are.
I'd rather not handle those winged rats.
But yeah, the pigeons both have beer bottles. And welcome on in, Wild Wolf. Welcome on in. I will also point out that we have Bosco's guns, liquor, and baby needs. And at least someone's being honest here with really bad food. Yep, gun, liquor, and baby needs. And also, we'll also just note, vehicles will be stolen. Like, no beating around the bush with these people. Also, I don't remember if I can talk to the cat.
Hey there, little fella.
You talking to me?
Yep, you can.
It's times like this that make me want to lash out against a cruel world.
Funny, I feel like that all the time.
You
Yep,
must be the
in no way
freelance
instead
police.
of,
Yes, but don't
One
go
way.
blabbing it to everybody.
I think he's kind of cute, Sam. Can I make a tennis racket out of him?
Maybe later, Max. Right
No,
now, we've got
Max.
a message from the commissioner to collect.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Right.
it really is Zero.
Sorry, guys. I swallowed your orders for safekeeping. Well, now I can't seem to hawk them back up.
Of course not. Oh yeah, the cat's voice does not match its adorableness. And welcome on in, Nightbird Death. Welcome on in. I am doing fantastic today.
Hey there, little fella.
You talking to me?
Well, we don't exactly make
Could you
the
try
cat
coughing up our
throw
orders
up.
again?
We do other things to the
Sure.
cat. Okay, you can stop
Sorry,
at any time.
no
cat.
dice.
Maybe I could help, Sam.
That's what we're going to do. Is we're going to have our
Hey
friend
there,
Max
little
take
fella.
care of it.
You talking to me?
Don't get smart with me, bub, or my partner will floss every last crevice on his body with your whiskers.
That's unsanitary, Sam.
The banter between these two.
I just love to turn this guy inside out.
Oh, that gives me an idea.
And this is how we get our orders. Yeah, just shove your hand down his throat,
According
Max.
to these orders, something bizarre is happening at the carnival.
I thought that was the whole point.
Maybe we should check it out when we've got nothing better to do, like any time.
And welcome on in, Rise the Hedge Cat. Welcome on in. How are you doing today?
It's our orders from the commissioner, telling us to hightail it down to the carnival.
Oh, I am living my childhood right now. And it is wonderful. This looks funny. You're a funny game.
I
Oh, it's a
can't pick
great
that
game.
up.
It's a great game. Yeah, this one is called Sam and Max Hit the Road. I played this so much when I was a kid. And it honestly has held up so well. The humor and everything in this are still absolutely fantastic. And I love this as the map system of how you move to different locations. Is you have to use the map to choose where you're going. It's awesome.
Tom Nation and Blimey. He ain't here.
So now what do we do?
Now we get in the bus and look for him, you idiot.
I knew that.
This is giving me, I want to play Day of the
Get out of
Tentacles so
Mr.
bad.
Bumpus' way, you partially clad varmints.
Who was that?
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max.
Oh yeah, they're classic, Rise. They're so classic.
Stop.
Hey, no worries, Sniper Dev, no worries. And good luck on your exam. You will do fantastic.
Hey, what's the holdup?
Sorry, boys, we are closed. I can't let you in. Insurance reasons, you know.
Which Wii games, Rise? Which Wii games? Because I know Telltale, the company that ended up buying the rights to this, did put out a whole bunch of games, and I have all of those on Steam. And I'm looking to get the remake of Sam & Max Save the World. I'll also be picking that one up at some point. But yeah, I do have all the Telltale games, and we'll probably end up playing them in order. Because I love this stuff, and I have so many of these games. So many point-and-click games.
Don't you know who we are?
I could not care less.
Yep. Yeah, Sam & Max Save the World. I have not picked that one up on Steam yet. I know it is on Wii. It is on Wii, but they actually remastered it. and I'm planning on picking it up hopefully in the near future, but that's going to depend on finances and stuff. But yeah, you're probably talking about Sam and Max Save the World, and I have not picked that one up yet, but it is on my list of games to grab. Because I'm trying not to buy more games. Well, I know way too much about these games.
Let us in, Oleo Breath.
Nope.
We have to trick him, by the way.
Who are those misanthropes at the gate?
Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece, and the tall one with the dark, flinty eyes.
Flinty
Hey,
eyes.
I just work here. Anything else?
Not at the moment.
I'll be back.
I can hardly wait. Stop!
Fine.
It's our orders from the committee.
Grab this. That to you, and you'll let
Check
us
this out, Jack. We're the freelance police. Here's our authorization to be here.
Now let
Yeah.
us in before we replace you with a cheap renewable fuel source.
Let me run this by the boss.
Of course, the Fire Eater would do that.
I guess you can go in. But be careful. Cannibals can be dangerous to your health.
I'm also not sure why the Fire Eater is French.
That was needlessly cryptic.
I'd be peeing my pants if I wore any.
I'm not sure why he's French.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Sam, look over there.
How dare you call in the authorities without consulting me?
Well, I tried talking to you, but you were off wallowing in your own self-pity.
Yeah, but
It's them.
Yeah. Yeah, really quick, actually, because this is going to become a thing at some point in this game. Remember, this game came out in the 90s. Some things that the game does are questionable now in our current sensibilities. And I forgot about the Manor chicken dumpling thing. I don't know if this really warrants a content warning or whatever, but remember this game was made in the 90s? Yeah, it totally would not fly today. That is something that totally would not fly today. But being that this is a very old retro game, there may be some things in these that nowadays would be very offensive. Like the entire idea of a freak show is questionable these days. Not that they don't still exist, but they're usually run by those people, and it's a way for them to make an income. But yeah, bear in mind this is a retro game, so we might come across stuff like that that is problematic. I can't do anything about it. It's a retro game. But if it really does bother people, we can flip games. But it is not meant in a harmful way. It's just, well, it was the times. It was the 90s. I mean, there's another one that we'll play someday, the Gabriel Knight series, that is horrifically sexist. Horrifically sexist. But in the time, in the 90s, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, forewarning, you probably are going to come across stuff like that. I don't know how much of it is in this game, but some of these retro games do have questionable stuff. Like the Mafia games, they're way... Oh, yeah, exactly, Rise. Oh, yeah, me too, McClassy, me too. Like, it... Granted, in the time, this was a AAA company, but the love that these people put into these games is just astounding. And talk about set dressing. I mean, you got the Fiji monkey in the front. You've got a boot with a phone for some reason. Let us continue the dialogue.
Hi, I'm Shep Cushman, and this is my brother Burl. Welcome to our carnival.
what's left of it.
I'm Sam. He's Max. We savagely protect the rights of innocents.
Savagely.
Even cruelly twisted ones such as yourself. Selves. Whatever.
Well, you sound like just the guys to solve our little problem.
Heck
Walk
yeah.
this way.
And thank you for that follow.
See this melted block of ice?
Hi,
How
Joe,
could we
the
miss it?
Pirate Wolf. Welcome on
This
in.
used to be
Welcome on
our
in.
main attraction.
Your main attraction was a block of ice?
Don't be dense.
Our main attraction was a genuine,
Authentic.
real life.
Bigfoot.
Bruno.
On ice.
Hey, let me get this straight. You want us to go traipsing all over the country looking for a soggy Bigfoot?
Yes.
I've never been traipsing before. Does it hurt?
But Bruno must
Playing
be
these
returned
games.
to us.
He's a brutish, ignorant beast with no sense of right or wrong.
That's a
Hey,
good theme.
who
That's a
isn't?
good theme.
Besides, he's kidnapped our second main attraction.
Is that the block of ice?
No, it's Trixie, the giraffe neck girl from Scranton.
She disappeared at the same time Bruno did.
We can only assume that the monster took her when he made his escape.
I guess Max and I could search for your missing freaks, but we'll need free run of the carnival to look for clues.
I
Yeah,
said
free
product of
corn
the
dogs,
times. We
so
don't
can
call
uke
them
all over
freaks
ourselves.
anymore.
No problem. Here's an all-day free pass.
Leave everything to us, and we'll have those abominations of nature back in your protective care before you can read the Koran.
Didn't he fight Godzilla?
I forgot about that one. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, well, we got some wet hair here. We're gonna grab that.
I don't think he'd want that. I can't use these things together.
Let's look at the attraction.
How Kafkaesque.
Okay, now this is exactly what I mean about this game is not maybe not aimed at kids.
How Kafkaesque.
How many kids do you know that are gonna get Kafka-esque? How many kids even know who Franz Kafka is?
He's a nice guy, but sort of a drip.
That's just an easy joke.
He looks delicious.
You can talk to them too. Yep, original Sam and Max. Welcome on in, Korai. Hopefully I said that correctly. Welcome on in.
Hi. Hi.
Ew.
Hi.
You also have to imagine too. You have to imagine too that some person in the sound studio had to record this sound.
Hi.
They must have had so much fun in the recording studios with these. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Or like the human enigma sniffling. Play this one, just the Telltale ones. Yeah. I grew up with this one, Karai Plumsake. I grew up with this one. Like, I am, and I'm going to continue saying this pretty much all day, and waxing poetically about stuff, is that I grew up with these games. Like, this, if anything made me a gamer, it was point-and-click games. The underwater sound is that like a plunger in the loo. Oh, that's great here, Valkyrie.
Which one do I talk to?
Me!
Him.
Is there anything else you can tell us about your escaped Bigfoot?
Well,
He's our Bigfoot. He's escaped. He's a menace to society. What more could you possibly need to know?
He's right, Sam. I don't think my colossal head could retain any more knowledge.
What can you tell us about Trixie?
she's a very caring, sensitive young woman.
If you care about that kind of stuff.
She used to sing folk songs to the other freaks in her trailer.
You ever heard a Scrantonese folk song?
No.
And
You
yes,
don't want
RT, I believe there are two soundtracks
there
running
was one other
simultaneously.
thing. She likes her men like the Statue of Liberty.
Green and rusty?
Tall and dense.
Who are those guys we bumped into out by the gate?
What guys?
One was a short guy with big hair.
The other one was a tall guy with big hands.
Oh, you must be talking about internationally renowned recording star Conroy Bumpus.
And
Conroy
his
Bumpus.
assistant, Lee Harvey.
Bumpus? Who's Conroy Bumpus?
He's a loon.
Insane.
And a country and western singer to boot.
He actually wanted to buy Bruno and Trixie from us.
Boy, was he steamed when he found out that we didn't have him anymore.
The voice actors in the Telltale series. Well, remember though, the Telltale series are not
Well,
the
it's back
original
to the
story,
Bigfoot hunt.
but I believe it is the same actor for Sam and Max. I believe they did get the original actors for Telltale, but I have not played the Telltale ones yet, so I couldn't say. But I mean, I obviously... Well, I can't make a judgment because I haven't played the Telltale series yet. They did try to
I
get them,
can't
not
pick that
surprised.
up.
Yeah, well, in the TV series, I believe, was
I
the
can't pick-
original...
Oh, really? I can't pick that. Are you dense? I can't pick that up.
I also love how the game yells
Read
at
my
you.
lips. I can't pick that up. I give up.
Now you've done it. You've broken Sam's spirit with your stupid attempts to pick up that silly object. In fact, if I didn't find his pitiful sobbing so amusing, I'd come out there and rip your limbs
Oh,
off.
I forgot about this. And you can piss off the characters.
I can't pick that up.
The old school World of Warcraft, Warcraft, you keep poking the orcs and eventually they'll tell you to stop touching them.
I can't use these things together.
Farmer Nick Jameson was Max here. But yeah, they might have had to recast them. Oh yeah, there's a ton of fourth wall breaks in this.
If I didn't know that this guy was a highly skilled professional, I'd be very afraid. Excuse us, but we need some help, and although you seem dangerously unequipped brain-wise, we've come to you for advice.
Huh?
What do you know about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who wants to know?
We're the freelance police, and we're in a race against time.
I just love the
And we're
writing in
barefoot.
these.
All I know about Bruno is what the Cushmans tell me.
Well, that was useless.
You might want to try the Tunnel of Love, though.
Ooh,
Rumor has it
tough.
that one of Bruno's buddies hangs out in there.
Ooh, let's go, Sam.
Oh, hush. Do you have any idea what happened to Trixie?
Trixie, the giraffe girl from Scranton?
No, Trixie the talkative poodle.
She's my best customer. She used to ride the Cone of Tragedy for hours on end. I loved the way her neck used to whip
gotcha,
back
Karai.
and forth when I cranked it up to full speed.
Your sadism is a credit to your profession. Me and my partner want to ride the Cone of Tragedy.
That's right, we've lost our will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
Yeah, superstars, super people. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised they had to recast people, and we'll play the Telltale ones at some point. Also, notice it's a Swiss Army knife. And this just gets silly. No. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so it's just 3 different actors. Interesting. Oh. I love that.
Ooh, I feel tragically empty.
Me too. It's as though an integral part of my essence has been ripped from my being.
Let's do it again.
And yes, he did, Karai.
Maybe later,
yes, he
chum.
did. Also, I will point out, there's a lot of this stuff I don't have to be
I
doing.
can't pick
It does
that up.
absolutely nothing to advance the story. I'm doing it just because it's fun. This, however, does advance the story. Also, notice how the rats say ow. Come on. There's a purpose to doing this, though. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can hit max too. How many hours as a kid did I spend playing this game? Because it's just so ridiculous. And then we get our tickets. But yeah, this game is ridiculous.
I won something.
But yeah, there actually was a purpose to doing that, is I need to win that flashlight. Oh, man. And I said a one-off version of Battleship. They call it Irish Car. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, see what I mean about retro games don't always have the best sensitivity to nowadays.
It's out of order.
Also, thank you for that follow, Karai Bloomsink, and welcome to the ranks of the Musies. As I'm sure you're seeing, we're a very serious bunch here. There's never shenanigans, like playing Whack-A-Rat. We do have plenty of cookies. That's a terrible name for a one-off of Battleship. Irish Car Bomb? Oh. Ugh. Yes, earwiggles. Earwiggle. I remember how to get to the Tunnel of Love. There we go. Also, explain to me how this is a Tunnel of Love when Satan... Ever played Daddy of the Tentacle? More times than I care to think about, Blue Cooper. And I have also played its predecessor, Maniac Mansion, multiple times as well. Yeah, it is Tunnel of Lust if Satan is there. But no, I do have Day of the Tentacle, and that's definitely another one that we'll be playing at some point, because it's got just the same screwball comedy to it. Oh, and that's awesome. That's awesome, Air Valkyrie. Of course they would have a salmon-masked battleship called this. Oh. Yeah, they get away with so much in these games that you can never get away with, nowadays. Alright, well, let's go into the Tunnel of Love.
We'll need a free pass.
We have a free pass.
Hey, what happened to my carefully collected box of useless junk?
Oh no! What happened to our junk? Oh no! What could have possibly happened to our junk? Maybe it fell out when we rode the Cone of Tragedy. There was a purpose to that. Oh, you're fine, Blue Cooper. You're fine. We're nerdy dorks, dorky nerds. Heck yeah. But yes, the Cone of Tragedy and Whack-A-Rat. But yeah, there actually was a purpose to riding this, because we needed to empty our inventory.
Depends. What do you want?
Yep. We had to empty our inventory so we could get to the Lost and Found box.
Where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
Now we gotta go find the Lost and Found. I don't remember where the Lost and Found is, unfortunately.
Which one do I talk to?
Me!
Him!
But yeah, we'll be playing Day of the Tentacle at some point, too.
Well, it's back to the Bigfoot hunt.
I forgot where the Lost and Found ticket goes, though.
Will you take this?
Do we look like the Lost and Found tent?
Well, now that you mention it...
The Lost and Found tent is outside, officer.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying. Well, I am glad. I am glad that I have gotten you laughing so hard you are crying, Blue Cooper. Yeah, he probably is the fire guy, or it's, no, it's gotta be the fire guy. There it is. But yeah, that said, and I said this at the top of streams too.
Nothing personal, but you're the single ugliest thing we've ever seen.
Well, there was that computer game developers conference.
Have you lost something?
I lost a whole bunch of neat junk. You must have been gifted with psychic powers to make up for your obvious physical shortcomings.
And you never get to
Bad
see
deal.
him.
Have you got a claim ticket?
Sure.
Wait here while I search through the back room.
Oh, it is.
Well, here's all the stuff we've collected off the Kono tragedy today. It's all yours.
And they never show you what he looks
I feel
like.
whole again.
But you'll notice... What's this? This is new. This was not in our inventory before. What is this fish magnet?
Powerful refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side. I wonder how that got in there.
Means they get you to determine what the ugliest thing is. And look at that! We've got a new destination on our map. What are we gonna do with that? But I was gonna say too, at the top of screen I said this. When we're playing point-and-click games like this, backseating is encouraged. Not yet, Blue Cooper, not yet. We just started. But yeah, backseating is encouraged while playing games like this because I think it's more fun to play a point-and-click with a group of people. I know when I was little, my brother and I would sit down like on a Saturday morning, boot up one of these, and we'd play it together. And it's more fun to play a point-and-click game with multiple people. It really is. So, backseating is encouraged on this. Exactly. Just don't give away everything. Now, granted, I've played this game dozens of times. So, I know most of what's going on, but we might get stuck when I forget like a specific step or something. So yeah, backseating is encouraged, and let's have fun. Favorite game I have ever played? I can't choose, Wild Wolf. I can't choose. There's too many good games out there. I think I'm addicted to earwiggles. They're good. Wiggle, Grim Fandango. You know what's funny, Kawhi? I have not played the Grim Fandango series. I didn't have I think it came out on PlayStation first. But I know that they're on Steam, I just haven't picked them up yet. Games like this has solutions to puzzles you've never... Exactly, Blue Cooper. You have to think out of the box. And I mean, my favorite is still Space Quest, where at the beginning... I think it's the last one, Space Quest 6. Where at the beginning of the game, they give you a fish. And you have to use it in the end scene. And this stupid fish just won't get out of your inventory no matter how hard you try. Oh, God, I love that so much. Sorry, reminiscing and trying not to give spoilers about that specific fish. Imagine if Tim Burton directed a romance series, Never Grow Up. Yeah, it was PC first. Yeah, I didn't pick up that one. That one I didn't get. But I know that they've remastered them and put them out on Steam, so those are going to be picked up at some point. But also, we had to share some positivity. So, just wanted to say, you're all good beans, and being here is such a positive environment, and I'm genuinely happy to know you beans. Right back at you, Ayame. Right back at you. And so, you know, I never played any of the Discworld games. I never played any of those. I don't know if I just missed getting them or what, but yeah, I know there's a lot of Discworld, or excuse me, there's a lot of point-and-click games I've never played. So, give me a list, and I will find them, and we will play them. Because they're probably on abandonware.com, because a lot of these things are. Yeah, they're a slog to get through, Karai. They are. But then again, so is the Wheel of Time series. They're both great, though. Scroll 2 was on PS1. Yeah, I bet you I can find it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of abandonware.com for all those weird games that you can't find anymore. Scroll 2 had Eric Io playing a wizard that sucked at magic. Oh my god. So he was Rincewind then. Although Rincewind was secretly amazing at magic. We'll get to the game eventually. We're actually going to go through this twice too, by the way.
I can't use these things together.
Fine. House of Horrors is a good game if you like her. Oh, I do like horror games.
Want to ride the Tunnel of Love?
Yippee!
Breakwind. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm gonna have to search that one out. So let me write down in my book. As I said, we're actually going to go through the Tunnel of Love twice. And there's a reason for that. But what is this? Why are there sparks there?
Mitts.
Boy, this sure is romantic.
Yeah, it makes me feel warm and tingly.
Just another random acts of violence.
Alright, I'm making notes to myself of games to try and find for point-and-click adventures. And my pen is dead. Yes. Damn, that was
Well, that was fun.
questionable.
My little body's covered with swan pimples.
Yeah, I have Toonstruck. I do have Toonstruck. It's been too long since I played that one, because I think I only ever played that one once. So I don't remember what the plot is. Goosebumps, swan pimples, yep. Alright, so that was our first pass through the Tunnel of Love. But I don't know if you all noticed, there was some stuff on the walls in there. So we probably should do something about the
Ride the
stuff on
Tunnel
the
of
walls,
Love
huh?
again.
Why not?
Yes, I have coffee. I'm slowly working on it. Oh, I remember the Goosebumps stories. No, I need that flashlight. There we go.
I can't use these things together.
Why am I not... Why am I so dumb I can't remember how to use the flashlight?
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things. I can't use these things
I think
together.
I need to put a battery in it, don't I?
Hey, this curly prize doesn't come with any light bulb.
That's...
Our karmic punishment for the senseless brutality we visited upon those rats.
Alright, that's right. I need to get a light bulb for it. I need to remember where to get the light bulb. Yeah. And I have heard that... I think I know what scene you're talking about with the questionable scene. And, if I ever do Phantasmagoria 2, there's actually a section of the game that I need to skip. Because I'm not going to show that section on Twitch. Don't remember where I get a light bulb from. This is gonna be fun.
That ride continues to amuse me.
I think we're supposed to do something in there, Sam.
Oh, Cool World was a great movie, but yeah, that's definitely not a kid's movie. I forgot where I'm supposed to get the light bulb from. Is there a light bulb I can steal in here? So I forgot whose head this
So
is.
this is what happens to unsuccessful third-party presidential candidates.
Yeah.
Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
Past TOS, but it was furry. Yeah. Well, and there are things that are questionable, but don't necessarily violate the TOS. Like I'll straight up say it in Phantasmagoria 2, which is a point and click, kind of.
I can't pick that up.
I guess you could consider it a horror game. There is a BDSM scene that I just would choose not to stream on Twitch because that's me. This is a whipped cream joke.
I don't think I possess the psychotic strength needed to ring the bell. Hey, Max.
I love this.
Can you ring that bell?
Sure.
You're my hero, little buddy.
Aw. And where do I get the light bulb? I don't remember. Oh, heck. I don't remember where I get the light bulb from. I just stole something. What did I steal?
It's a fishbowl magnifying lens.
My head's already shaped like a fishbowl.
Phantasmagoria, Korai. Phantasmagoria is the game I'm thinking about. Which I will stream that one someday, probably closer to Halloween, but it does have some questionable stuff in it. Not bad, just questionable. Come on, go to the next scene, please. Yeah, it is a FMV game. There we go. I don't remember where I get the light bulb from. Oh, no worries, RT, no worries. I am trying to remember... where I get the light bulb from. Not here. Of course, Max is playing with the fish.